With things not looking the best from my GM at the moment, I decided, you know what? Time for me to shift my focus over to MyNBA. I've been seeing a lot of positive reviews about it, and I've been seeing negative reviews as well. It's pretty mixed, so why not hop in and check it out myself? Of course, you guys know I gotta hop in and check it out. And in doing so, I was thinking, why not also turn it into a rebuild? It's been a while since I've done a rebuild. The last rebuild on my channel was, I believe, on Christmas last year when I rebuilt the Portland Trail Blazers. So I'm like, okay, let's turn this into a rebuild. What can I do? And then I thought about that new feature that they added to MyNBA. So you know, they added the feature to where you're able to import your MyPlayer from MyCareer into MyNBA. I'm gonna go ahead and do so. I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. The game hasn't been out a week yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do so. Well, by the time this video comes out, it's probably gonna be a week or more than a week since the game has been released. But in general, I'm gonna go ahead and do so. I'm gonna go ahead, import my MyPlayer from MyCareer into MyNBA, and we're gonna be doing a rebuild for the first time in forever. But before I continue, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Let's get things rolling. All right, it's my first time hopping into the Steph era. You see all the errors there. 2K didn't add no new errors to my NBA for NBA 2K26. So we're gonna be starting off with the Steph era, 2010. Although I think it's like 2000. Like, oh wait, what is this?
2016-17 NBA season is here, and Steph Curry is
okay, we get intros now for my NBA.
MVP.
Oh yeah, step back Curry.
Now with Kevin Durant.
Then they added Kevin Durant. Oh my goodness. 2016-2017 season, what we're starting with.
James Harden is putting up numbers we've never
Of course,
seen.
James Harden was getting buckets back then. He was going crazy.
Teams. A battle for greatness begins now.
Yeah, I like this. Okay. So the Steph Curry era kicks off with a nice little video package. I'm guessing they're probably going to do that for every era, right? But that was a pretty cool intro, not gonna lie. Man, if y'all really know PS Compulsion, y'all already know what team I'm rebuilding. Come on now. So jumping into the Steph Curry era, I will be rebuilding the New York Knicks around myself. Let's go. They're still missing Andre Iguodala, of course, but a major improvement for my NBA so far is that they did add a lot of people that they didn't have last year for the Steph Curry era into the actual mode. Like John Wall is here, Blake Griffin. I mean, of course, 2K can't get the roster as perfect as could be. I mean, my guy Courtney Lee isn't even on the roster. I know he was on the team for sure. I think Lance Thomas was on the team as well. But this guy gotta go, and who else is on like a one-year deal? Robinson, he gotta go as well. So two auto-generated players that somehow sneaked onto the roster, or they just added to the roster to make space, you know, make sure that it's a full 15 team roster, basically. They gotta go. All of the rest of them are going to be traded at a later time, normally during the off season. But let's see, create a player, and there's my guy, Prince Anthony. Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually a pretty cool feature, and these are all my stats and badges that I have right now from my career. Listen, man, I don't play my career competitively or even like that at all, so don't judge my build. You could pause and look at the attributes. I'm not going to stay on that too long, but shades of Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Green, and Kobe Bryant from 2002-2003 NBA season. I'm a slashing combo guard, 2-guard. I feel like my build is pretty decent. I was going to assign myself to New York Knicks. However, I think I'm going to assign myself to free agency for right now. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I want to assign my player to like a 4-year deal. And if I improve this season, it's going to be a little bit harder to sign myself. And I think I'm going to bump my loyalty up to like 100 just for the rebuild, bro. I'm not trying to be like 2-3 seasons into the rebuild and then my player leaves. Like, come on, that's just going to mess up the rebuild. But before I do that, edit Prince Anthony. Before I negotiate a contract, I should say, I'm going to go ahead and find my loyalty stat because I don't know what they set it to. So it should be right here. Loyalty is at 0%. Play for a winner at 0. Financial security at 0. I'm not playing around with that. Loyalty, I got to bump it to 100. Come on, bro. I'm not trying to be far into the rebuild and my player just leaves the team. Like, I can't have that. negotiate the contract. I don't even have enough money to sign my player right now. Listen, I wasn't expecting to make any trades right now, but Jeremy Grant and Hollis Thompson for Joakim Noah, Dirk Morris, whoever that is, and his second round pick, he's an auto-generated player. But I did that to get rid of some cap space. Joakim Noah was making way too much money. Of course, he had to go. And let's see if I could finally sign myself to a deal. I'm expected to ask for 11 mil. That is way too much, bro. So a 4-year deal. Let me see if I could lowball myself. Let's do 10. 10 mil, 4 years. Prince Anthony, let's add him to the team. And of course, I gotta make sure I get playing time too to make this money worth it. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome myself to the Knicks. I don't know if the skill training focus actually works. I hope it does, but I'm assigning myself to offensive. And I'm changing load management to high because I want my player to develop the best that he could. Come on now. I hope this works. I was going to set Melo as my mentor, but as of right now, I'm just going to go with D Rose, bro. Because guess what? I'm not re-signing him at the end of the season. Sorry, bro. You got to go. So, Derrick Rose, show me the ropes for the season. When it comes to GM, since I can't actually edit my own GM face, you could do it for my GM. Have the custom face scan, but you can't do it for my NBA. My name is Darren Johnson, and I am going to be rebuilding the New York Knicks. So you see, I can have the customizable face there, but I can't like have my own face. First season coming to a close, and we are getting smoked. This team is bad, bro. Definitely bad. 20 wins for this NBA season. Ben Simmons winning Rookie of the Year is crazy because rumors are he's going to retire in real life. Let's see who wins the championship this year. My money's on Golden State, and they lose to the Cavs. Cleveland, this is for you. Nah, let me stop. All right, so let's see how I did my first season in the NBA undrafted. I'm undrafted, bro. 12 points per game and 3 assists. Not bad. Carmelo, obviously, the leading scorer. Same thing with Porzingis. D Rose up there as well. Rule changes don't really mean much because obviously it's following what happened in real life. Time for the NBA draft lottery. Let's see. We are projected to have the #1 pick. We were the worst team in the NBA last season. And wow, we fall to pick number 3. That is so Knicks. That is so the luck of my New York Knicks, bro. From projected #1 to number 3. Yeah, all of y'all gotta go. Literally everybody on my coaching staff gotta go. I'm starting fresh. It's a new regime. Jeff Hornacek especially, you gotta go too, bro. Everybody going. Filled out the rest of my staff the best that I could. Those staff members is not really the best, but I got the head coach that I wanted. Emi Udoka, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our head coach for the future. He's going to lead us to some championships. Told y'all, one of the first things we got to do, bro. All these custom players got to go, and Kuz had to go as well. Get them off the team. Let's see. #1, Jason Tatum go to the Hornets. Donovan Mitchell goes to the Orlando Magic with #2. #3, who do we choose? I kind of have an idea of who I want. However, based on how the team is looking, I'm not trading myself, obviously, and I want to keep Melo and Porzingis. All right, I don't know if you guys are going to agree with this, but I am going with De'Aaron Fox at #3. So with the 3rd pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select De'Aaron Fox. So we're going to have De'Aaron Fox at the point because we need a new point guard to replace Derrick Rose. You got me at the 2. Then you got Melo at the 3. And I'm going to move Porzingis to the 5. We just need a power forward. Solid draft picks if you ask me. De'Aaron Fox and Derrick White. Welcome them to the team. Porzingis, Jeremy Grant, who we traded for. I totally forgot I traded for Jeremy Grant to start this rebuild. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep both of them. Of course, I'm not gonna just let their team option like expire. Like, come on, bro. Y'all know me better than that. Matter of fact, I'm about to go crazy in free agency right now, and I'm probably gonna sign everybody to like team contracts. But before I do, Porzingis, see Porzingis at the 5, his overall goes up. Listen, at this point, I'm just filling out the roster the best that I can. I'm looking for the best defenders. That's what I'm trying to stack this team with, a lot of good defenders. So after the moratorium period, I filled out the roster the best that I could in terms of defense. I'm looking for defensive players. We already have offensive players in Porzingis and Melo. Right now, Melo, obviously not the greatest defender. Porzingis is okay. He's still developing. So the rest of the The rest of these guys, they're gonna have to do something. Player progression time. Let's see, where we at? Porzingis jumped up to 87 overall. Melo, of course, went down. Because, of course, we kind of expected that to happen. But Melo and Porzingis still up there. That's good. I jump up to an 81 overall, which is good. An 81 overall. 72 overall is how I started. And that's actually my real life, like, my career players stats. Like, I'm a 72 overall. I don't buy VC, so I kind of just play the NBA and level up the authentic way. So this is actually pretty good. From a 72 overall to an 81 overall. I like that. Last season was bad, but this season, come on, we could finish above 500 and we tie 500. 41 wins, 41 L's, Rookie of the Year, De'Aaron Fox. I told y'all just gotta believe in PS Compulsion. I know what I'm doing, bro. Come on, Rajon Rondo, 6th Man of the Year. I don't think he was in 2K25 last year either. But we are the 7th seed facing off against Philly. Philly is the 2nd seed. So I don't foresee us getting past the first round, which is okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. But let's see how we did for this season. Matter of fact, I don't really care about the team. Let's see how I did for the season. Melo leading scorer. I'm right behind him. Basically average 18 points per game. 18 points, 4 assists. That's not bad. Can we make it out of the first round? And we do not. We won 2 games. And of course, we lose to the Philadelphia 76ers. The Raptors winning the championship. Did not see that coming because they don't have Kawhi. Time for the NBA draft lottery. What pick are we going to finish as? Please, top 10 pick. And no, the 19th overall pick. Oh, and the 25th overall pick because of a trade. That's mid. Listen, man, I was going to go with Mitchell Robinson. However, I feel like I got to go with a young Robert Williams. I have to, bro. Not only can he play the center position, but he could also play the power forward, which is what we're missing on this team. I'm going to slide him over to the power forward position, have him come off the bench at the power forward position. I kind of like that better. So he could play the 4 and the 5. Mitchell Robinson could, in my opinion, only play the center position. He's a true center. Thank you for your service, JJ Hickson, Patrick Patterson. You guys got to go. I got to get some first rounders, some future first rounders for him. So let's sim to the end. That concludes the NBA draft lottery. Luka going to the Oklahoma City Thunder with a prime Westbrook is crazy. But Jared Vanderbilt, Josh Okogie, and Robert Williams is our draft picks. Some pretty good pickups. I told y'all just gotta trust the process. Willie Hernan-Gomez, I might end up moving him to the power forward position, but Porzingis wants to re-sign before free agency, so let's get it done. Signing him on a 4-year deal. Go ahead and do that. Of course, he accepted the offer. Willie Hernan-Gomez also wants to re-sign. I'm not gonna trade him as yet, but I don't feel like he should stay at the center position. So I'm definitely gonna move him to the power forward position eventually. So Willie Hernan-Gomez, wait, he declined the offer? Come on now, stop playing with me. I'm yapping too much. I didn't even see that I thought he accepted. There we go. He accepted the offer. PJ Tucker was never going to be staying on this team for long, especially at that age. We're trying to go younger, bro. We have to. So PJ Tucker, I'm shedding some cap space and I get a pick out of it. Nuggets agreed to my trade. This is actually a good deal. Good defender. Amazing rebounder. In my opinion, I could keep him as the backup center. Terrence Jones is pretty good defensively as well, but he's more injury prone than Zubac. So I'm going to go ahead and do this deal. A younger Zubac for Terrence Jones, it just makes all the sense in the world. So now I got KP at the center with Zubac coming off the bench. And now I could move Willie Hernan-Gomez to the 4, and I got Robert Williams at the 4 as well. Another season basically in the books, but first check out that player progression. KP is a 91 overall. Prince Anthony, yo, I jumped up to an 88. Let's go. Look at these stats increasing. This is what I want to see, bro. My offense getting up there. Melo, his stats stay the same. De'Aaron Fox, 80 overall now. Our starting lineup is starting to form the way that I foreseed it forming. I like that. Derek White going up, Jeremy Grant as well. I like this. Glenn Robinson, we signed him. I like the makeup of this team. Our starting five now is extremely lit in my opinion. De'Aaron Fox, then you got me, Melo, KP. We still need a better power forward. We definitely do. I don't think this team is going to be a first round exit, but we're still not ready to compete for a championship. Another season coming to a close. Come on, can we get to 50? We were so close to 50, bro. 49 dubs. 49 dubs. I like that. But Luka and Westbrook is... that team is going to be crazy. Oh, 6th man of the year, Zubac. Y'all got to trust the process and believe in PS Compulsion when I'm doing these rebuilds. Trust that I know what's best for my team, bro. I'm telling you. Just trust in PS Compulsion. I'm one of the best to do rebuilds. Y'all know this already. So we are the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference, facing off against the 76ers again in the first round. Now the roles are reversed. We're the higher seed this time. So this season I averaged basically 17 points per game. Same for Porzingis and Melo. Please tell me we can make it out the first round. And we do. Oh, wow. That's crazy. We had a 3-1 series lead against Philly and we lost. The Raptors win back-to-back championships. Kyle Lowry finals MVP back-to-back years. Time for that good old draft lottery. We had a very good season, so I'm not expecting a good pick. The Magic is picking number 3, which is good because I want to make a trade with them. The Magic had the 3rd pick. Please don't tell me they're trading this pick right now. So they are trading. They're trading for Serge Ibaka. No, they're trading away Serge Ibaka. That's crazy because Serge Ibaka was one of the players that I actually had on my radar that I wanted to trade for. Wow, they gave up Ja Morant. Since we can't get Serge, I'm trying my hardest to get Aaron Gordon right now. I'm gonna have to give up like a lot of first rounders. So 2 extra first rounders, Willie Hernangomez and Ezeli. They're still not giving me. Aaron Gordon would be the perfect fit for this team. We need a better power forward. I'm adding another pick. Oh, there we go. The Orlando Magic have agreed to my trade offer. Rebuild complete. I got exactly who I wanted. Going with Naz Reid for this pick, this 2nd rounder. So the NBA draft is over. We got the player that we wanted. Aaron Gordon is now a New York Knick. So you see Naz Reid there. I'm going to sign him. I'm going to bring him on the team. Why not? And of course, picking up the team options on both of their contracts because I'm keeping the team together. Bringing back the team. Like I said, I am keeping the squad together. We got Melo on a 4-year deal. Same with Derek White, Corey Joseph. Welcome him to the team. We need that defense at the backup point guard position. So now I like the makeup of this team. There's a lot of good free agents available, but got to get rid of him. So we have a 15-man roster. I'll take the pick. So ladies and gentlemen, player progression time. I am now a 94 overall. Porzingis is a 92. My overall is skyrocketing. I love to see it. So now our starting 5 is completed. Look, Aaron Gordon's stats is going up to Melo. Of course, he's getting older in age. He's the only old person we got on the team. I got to win Melo a ring. But I love the makeup of this team. Good blend of offense, defense. That's what I wanted. Our starting 5 is now completed. We have a perfect starting 5. We got me. We got De'Aaron Fox, Aaron Gordon, Carmelo Anthony, and Porzingis. All in their prime. Well, Melo not in his prime, not so much, but you know what I'm trying to say. I feel like this is a really good team. And now my perimeter defense is up there, my playmaking is up there, my scoring is up there as well. Come on, man. This might be a championship season up next. Or at least finals. Loving the makeup of this team, bro. We're definitely ready to make a huge playoff push. We gotta get at least to the Eastern Conference Finals. Come on, bro. This team looks really, really good. Emi Udoka. I was gonna say Emi. Emi Udoka, still our head coach. Love to see it. The only problem is that I might have to stop mid-season because, or stop the simulation mid-season because I don't know if I'm gonna re-sign with the team or not. I put my loyalty all the way up to 100 when this rebuild started. So come on, bro. I gotta re-sign with the team. At the midway point, there we go. This is what I want to see. 35 W's. We're gonna have the best record in the Eastern Conference. But there we go. I'm ready to re-sign. I'm signing myself to that max deal. Can I do 5 years? No. 4 years, 25 mil. Let's do it. Prince Anthony, I can't afford to have myself walk during free agency. My player's developing pretty well. Very, very well. He's accepted the offer from the New York Knicks. It's time for us to go compete for a championship. Come on, dog. There we go. We hit the 50 win mark. 54. 54. I want to rage right now in a good way. 54 wins, bro. OG Anunoby, most improved player. I was trying to get him last season. Obviously, you saw it didn't work out. But Boston Celtics being number 1. We are the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference, facing off against Paul George and Jeff Teague. And the Indiana Pacers. Miles Turner on the squad as well. Oh yeah, this is what I want to see, bro. This is definitely what I want to see. Man, we got some players that's injured, so I don't think we're going to win the championship this season. And Aaron Gordon done for the season. Come on, bro. Zubac, oh my goodness. But I average 18 points. 18 points for the season. Derek White is injured too. Oh, it's only day-to-day. That's not too bad. But all these injuries is not going to bode us well when it comes to making our playoff push. But I'm happy Porzingis, myself, and Carmelo still the leading scorers for our team. And then we got a lot of offense. Not offense. We have a lot of offense. But we also have a lot of defense coming off the bench as well. Which is what wins championships. But I'm happy. I'm happy with this. So I average 18 points for the season. Let's see how we do against the Indiana Pacers. Sim in the first round, and we make it to the second round. It's about time. Facing off against the Toronto Raptors. Didn't they win back-to-back NBA championships? Facing off against the defending champions, the Toronto Raptors. There's no way they could beat us. Just looking at this squad alone, they cannot beat us, bro. Time to sim the round. We sweep them. We sweep them. We are facing off against the Celtics in the East Finals. They got Shai Gilgeous and Isaiah Thomas. Prime Isaiah Thomas, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Al Horford, Jonathan Isaac, Jay Crowder. That's a good team. Who else? Oh, Jaylen Brown. They got prime Jaylen Brown as well. Oh, he's injured. He's out for the rest of the season, so maybe we stand a chance. Maybe we stand a chance against this Celtics team. Without Jaylen Brown, I think we stand a chance. So let me make sure the coaching lineup is good. We still got our starting 5. Robert Williams in the starting lineup instead of Aaron Gordon because he's out for the rest of the season. I think we could compete. So I'm going to sim game by game. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 is ours. Can we sweep them? Game 3 is ours. Let's go. Yeah, we about to sweep them. We about to sweep our way to the NBA Finals. Come on. De'Aaron Fox is injured. Consider adjusting the line. Oh boy, here we go. But it looks like we got a good lead against the Boston Celtics. Yes, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, after horrible playoff performances, your New York Knicks, led by Prince Anthony, is going to the NBA Finals. Let's go. De'Aaron Fox playing through injury. But right now, I'm 6 of 11 from the floor. I'm doing my thing as well. This is what I want to see, bro. We love to see it. So, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let me see how much Shai Gilgeous have. Okay, he's not doing too bad this game. Same thing for Isaiah Thomas as well. But having Shai Gilgeous on the team with a prime IT, that's crazy. That's offense for days right there. That's a lot of offense. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have won this series. We are going to the NBA Finals. We got that old school Eastern Conference Finals thing on the court. However, this is not the New York Knicks court. This is one of the, I can't even say glitches. This is one of the bugs for my NBA that a lot of people is talking about, is that a lot of the courts are not accurate, like at all. But look at me holding that Eastern Conference trophy. We made it to the NBA Finals and we're waiting for OKC, who has a stacked team, who I think is going to make it to the finals, definitely, with Westbrook and Luka, come on now, or the Minnesota Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins, Zach LaVine, Karl Anthony Towns, a prime Karl Anthony Towns, taking over the league right now. He's been balling out for the postseason. Let's see who wins. I'm going to just sim the round, and we are facing off against the Minnesota Timberwolves in the NBA Finals. This is what should have happened in real life, bro. It should have been the Knicks and Wolves in the NBA Finals. But this is going to be interesting. I like this. Let's see how both teams are doing. De'Aaron Fox is going to play through injury. Oh, wait. I picked the wrong thing. I meant to pick the playoff stats. There we go. So right now I'm averaging 22 points in the playoffs. Stepping my game up, bro. in the postseason. Let's see how the Timberwolves are doing. Karl Anthony Towns averaging almost 30 and 7. Oh, is that? No, that's 12. I was bugging. I was about to say 17. Karl Anthony Towns doing his thing. All right, NBA Finals time. Let's go game by game. Game 1 belongs to us. Game 2 belongs to them. Game 3 belongs to them. Game 4 belongs to us. Game 5 belongs to us. Come on, we could close it out in 6. Knicks in 6. Come on, let's go. Hopping into that Simcast. You guys know I always gotta hop into Simcast. Right now, they got the lead. The Timberwolves got the lead. We're battling back. Look at this. We're battling back here in the 4th quarter. I might have to hop into this. Wow, this is a close game. NBA championship on the line. Stopping and going. There we go. It's a 3-point game. Less than 2 minutes remaining. I'm going to hop in and we're going to watch the rest of it. I'm not playing. I'm not going to play the game. I'm going to hop in. We're going to watch it. We're going to have some fun with this one. But looking at how our team is doing, we're playing pretty well. I'm leading the team and leading scores right now. Karl Anthony Towns and Wiggins doing their thing as well. This is going to be a fun one. So as soon as I hop into this, we already got Tyus Jones shooting free throws. So, oh, it was an and 1. Based on what they just said, it was an and 1. So we're up by 2. Come on, we just got to hold on to the lead. They're double teaming KP. Back out to me. Ryman accidentally. Prince Anthony cannot make the 3-point shot, bro. Come on. I can't be missing clutch shots like that. Karl Anthony Towns turning, fading, making it. Please, whatever I do, just please do not launch a bad shot. Y'all see, I'm not playing. Porzingis stepping back, puts it up, got it. Porzingis gives us a 2-point lead once again. Me and Porzingis seems to be the only 2 people balling out right now. Who are they going to? They're going to Towns again. Karl Anthony Towns. Inside, he draws the foul. Come on, miss this one for me. First free throw. Oh, he misses. There we go. Melo and Robert Williams coming in for defense. Second free throw is good. But my boy De'Aaron Fox playing through the injury. Let's see what we got on this possession. Still a 1-point game. Inside to Melo. Melo gets it out to me for 3. I got it. Prince Anthony with the clutch 3. NBA Finals clutch 3. Come on, the championship is on the line right now. 4-point lead. Inside to Towns. Towns puts it up. Won't go. They got a foul. Second free throw for Melo. Cannot get it to go. Why are we missing free throws? Still a 5-point game. 2-possession game. Whatever we do, we just cannot give up a 3. Inside to Towns. Good defense by KP. Good defense by KP. That's game. That's game. Let's see what they do. Inside to Karl Anthony Towns. Good defense by KP. He didn't get it. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, they're not fouling. The rebuild is complete. Ladies and gentlemen, we are your NBA champs. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship. Melo got a ring. Your boy Prince Anthony with a clutch 3-pointer got us a ring. Look at this celebrate. Let's go. Melo has finally done it. We love to see it. That was a good game. That was definitely a good game. I should have hopped into more games and watched it, for real. I mean, the makeup of the team was really, really good. In my opinion, I did a good job rebuilding this team. Look at me and Porzingis. He is tall. Yo. Please give me the Finals MVP. Please. I gotta win Finals MVP. I'm waiting for it. Let's see who gets it. It better be me. I really wish Aaron Gordon was here to win the championship. Wait. They gave Finals MVP to Porzingis? Nah, y'all bugging. Not even Melo? Or me? Congratulations, the Knicks have won the championship. I could literally override Porzingis as Finals MVP, but I'm not gonna be sour. I'm gonna give him his flowers. He did his thing. He averaged 23 points and 10 rebounds. Good for him. Good for him, bro. Just good for him. So for the postseason as a whole, I averaged more points than Porzingis. I meant to skip all the way to the finals in terms of looking at the stats, but Porzingis averaged more points than me. I basically just averaged 20. But at the same time, come on, bro. Like, I couldn't give me Finals MVP. That's crazy. I couldn't even get Finals MVP, yo. But I feel like this was a pretty fun rebuild. This was good. My player developed pretty well. I'm a 94 overall. I basically averaged 17 points per game for my career so far. And I haven't even scratched the surface of what I could do in the NBA. I'm still young. I haven't even reached my peak. Not gonna lie, I haven't done a rebuild in so long, and that was fun. It was fun. And I feel like that's what has been missing from a lot of like my NBA and my GM, is just having fun again. And I felt like I really had fun with this rebuild. Being able to import my character, my player from my career with the same exact stats that I have now is big, bro. It is big. So I had a lot of fun doing this rebuild. I might have to rebuild every era using my player. I think I'm gonna do that, bro. I definitely have to do that. Next, we gotta hop into the LeBron era. Then I gotta go all the way back to the Magic and Bird, and especially the Kobe era as well. So we're gonna have some fun, bro. We're definitely gonna have some fun with this. Had a lot of fun doing this rebuild. Also, I really love the intro that they had for my NBA eras. And one more thing that I want to mention, I'm yapping right now, but there's one more thing I want to mention. They really got to fix the courts, because we had the wrong Knicks court for so long. So I hope that this is not like for all the eras they have like the wrong courts. But like I said, the game has only been out for like a week now. By the time you guys see this video, it's gonna be more than a week. So let's definitely see what happens with it. But anyways, leave those comments for me in the comment section below. You guys know I love interacting with you guys. And of course, click one of the playlists on the screen. Check out some of my other content. It's the Prince of YouTube, signing out.